my friends. Hello again, guys, and welcome back to my channel, Pensando Inglés, where I bring you real and comprehensible English that you can use as comprehensible English. Oh my goodness, guys. Let me finish my coffee. I am too tired. Okay. What I do here on my channel, Pensando Inglés, is bring you real and comprehensible English that you can use as comprehensible input in order to acquire my native language, which is English. Alright, guys. As you can see, we all make mistakes, sometimes even in our own native languages. So never feel bad about making a mistake in your second or third language. Okay, so today I am going to speak in a nice, slow, clear, intermediate English about a topic that is very, very important. Very important for those of us who have many goals, who want to improve ourselves and learn new things. Okay, today I am going to talk about how to learn a language or anything without excuses. Okay? Because a lot of times when we want to learn a language, or we want to learn a new skill, or we want to improve something in our life, build some good new habits, a lot of times we make excuses. We say things like, oh, well, I have to work so much, so I don't have time to go to the gym. I don't want to wake up early, or, I have kids, so I'm too busy taking care of them. Or, I'm married and my wife doesn't like me to go to the gym. She wants me at home. These are excuses, guys. And we have to stop making excuses in order to reach our goals. One thing that I've learned in these last couple years of trying to better myself every day is that no matter how busy you are, if it's important to you, you can make time for your goals. Okay? Well, you guys want a good example? Where am I right now? I'm at my job. Okay, I'm about to work for 12 hours tonight. I'm going to work from 6:30 p.m. all the way until 6:30 a.m. tomorrow morning. I did that last night. Okay, I went home and I slept for a couple hours. Then I woke up and I went to my son's school because he graduated 4th grade today, or 3rd grade. He graduated 3rd grade. So today was the last day of his school. They had a ceremony at his school. So I got up, I went and supported my son, and now I'm here again at work, and I have a commitment to my channel, to you guys, to make these videos. So I don't make excuses. I don't say, I worked last night, I work again tonight, I had to take care of my son, I had to make dinner, blah, 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 blah. Those are excuses, okay? Now, these things can be legitimate reasons why it's more difficult, but if you really want to achieve your goals, you will not let them stop you, okay? So, one example is, all right, now I have all these things to do, so maybe I don't have time to go downstairs in my house where I normally record with my good camera, make the lighting real nice, but I have my GoPro here. I keep my GoPro in my car. That way, if I don't have much time, I could come to work a little bit early and make a quick video, okay? So, no excuses. No excuses. That is one thing I wanted to say. We've got to make the time, guys. We've got to make the time. Now, as for learning a language or anything else, even if we're super busy, we need to find ways to involve what we're trying to learn in our daily routine. Okay, I always say that driving is the best. All right, now maybe you don't have a car where you live. Nobody has cars. You use trains, buses, or people walk everywhere. All right, but I bet you have headphones. All right, so when I'm in my car is a university with wheels. All right, I am always learning. As I was coming in to work today, I was listening to something in Spanish, improving my Spanish. And every day when I'm driving my car to and from work, I do at least an hour of driving a day probably altogether. So that is 1 hour that I can use to improve myself, okay? To get better, to learn new things, to improve my Spanish, to learn about finances, about health, okay? Instead of just putting on music and not thinking, just enjoying it, dancing, I use that time to make myself better. Guys, if I drive for an hour a day, that's 365 hours a year, at least, of pure education, if I listen to the right things, all right? So I use this time wisely. Lately, I've given myself an assignment, una tarea, okay? And I'm trying to learn something new. I'm trying to get into a new field of work. And now, every day I have an assignment for myself, okay? I found an awesome podcast that talks about this new field that I'm trying to get into and learn everything I can about, okay? They're between 45 minutes to an hour, these episodes of the podcast. And my assignment for myself is to listen to one episode every day. I don't make excuses. When I get up in the morning and go to the gym, I listen to it on the way there. I listen to it while I'm working out with my headphones. Or when I'm driving to work, I listen to it. And guys, just in the last week or two that I've been doing this, I have learned so much. I've learned so much about this new field. And I'm learning new bits and pieces every day. Okay, I'm learning new terms, new vocabulary. So now when I get around the people who are going to be having these conversations about these things, I will understand what they are talking about. I will know what they are saying, and I will look as if I have done my homework, as if I have studied, because I have. Okay? So I'm going to keep doing this every day. And when it's time for me to try and go forward with my plan and try and find this new line of work, I'll be ready, because I'm planning every day. Every day I'm learning more and more about this new subject, okay? And that's so important, guys. So whether it's English, whether you want to start taking your health more seriously, don't waste your time, guys. Don't waste your time. If you have a phone or a computer, which I know you do because you are watching me right now, so everybody who is watching this video, you don't have an excuse, guys. Make the time, okay? As little as 1 hour every day can change your life. Believe me, it can change your life, guys. And I'm here at my job. I learned Spanish at this job, okay? I learned a lot of French at this job. I studied Portuguese. I've learned so much at work with nothing but my phone and a pair of headphones, okay? So as long as you are willing to take the time and not make excuses, there's no limit to what you can learn, guys. And that's what's incredible about comprehensible input. It's easy, guys. You don't have to study. You don't have to write notes. Just listen. Just listen and let your brain do what it does naturally, okay? I wanted to say a couple other thoughts about how to learn a language or anything else without excuses. And one important aspect of learning is that you need to get around other people who already know what you want to know, okay? I've heard some examples on business podcasts. They say, if you go sit around 5 people who are in the business of making ice cream, helado, and you listen to their conversations, after a year, you will know a lot about ice cream, okay? Now, this doesn't mean you have to learn about making ice cream. This means if you want to learn about or improve your English, go where people are speaking English, okay? Maybe there's a club near you where people meet up and practice their English, all right? Or start watching shows in English. Start listening, all right? If all you do is be around the topic that you want to learn about, your brain is going to naturally absorb it, all right? And that's what I'm talking about when I listen to this podcast about the field I'm trying to get into. I'm listening to people who do it every day, and I'm learning how to do it just through their experiences, all right? So guys, get around the people who are doing already what you want to do, all right, or who already are what you want to be. Do you want to be healthy? Go hang out with healthy people, okay? Join a club where people work out, where they do calisthenics, where they go hiking, all right? Get around healthy people, and soon you will be one of them, because you will be observing their healthy habits. You will start doing what they do, and you'll start getting the results that they get. All right, guys, the last thing that I want to talk about this topic, about how to learn a language or anything else, is consume everything you can about the certain topic, the certain thing that you are trying to learn, okay? And this is the fun part, okay? So whatever you want to learn about, I want you to start consuming a wide variety of different things. Consume the same topic in different ways, okay? Listen to podcasts, read books, watch YouTube videos, go hang out with people who are doing these things, okay? And this is going to give you a wide vocabulary, a wide range of knowledge, all right? And when you read, you'll learn new vocabulary that you never hear when you're listening, okay? When you listen to podcasts, you'll learn different things than you would when you watch TV, etc., etc., etc. Consume a wide variety of different forms of content, okay? Because each form offers something different. So, guys, these have just been some tips, some things that I've learned on my journey of bettering myself every day for the last couple of years, okay? And believe me, I am a different person now than I was 3 years ago. And basically, when I started this channel is when I started my journey of growth. And guys, it's incredible the changes that I could see in myself and my life just from trying every day to be a little bit better than I was yesterday. All right, guys. And I know that you who are watching this video, you are not lazy. You don't make excuses because you're here. And the only reason you would be here is if you're trying to improve yourself. So I give you a thumbs up. I approve. You're doing great. Just keep it up. This is just something to think about, okay? Because even those of us who are trying hard every day, sometimes we feel a little tired. Sometimes we feel a little lazy. But it's important that we don't ever let those feelings distract us from our mission, okay? No matter how you feel, get up and go after your goals, go after your dreams, make yourself better, make your life better, all right? Because if each person works on themselves and works on improving the life of themselves and their families, the world will be a better place. All right, my friends, como siempre, muchísimas gracias por ver. Nos vemos pronto.